Так, я тут немножко похимичил на стрельбище. И понял, что надо брать пушку в снайпу, кое-какую еще. Конечно, та, которая у меня есть сейчас, вот эта, очень крутая. Ну, типа, ей вплотную хорошо очень стрелять. Там берешь вот так, начал и, типа, круто, как автоматом. Типа, вот. Это, у этой пушки очень большой разброс, просто сумасшедший разброс. Поэтому мы, естественно, оставляем разрядитель Цербера. Так, вещь хорошая, скорее всего, мы ее оставим. Ну, шершень классный. Единственное, что просто очень далеко стреляет. Ну, как сказать, точнее, наоборот, далеко он не может бить, потому что разброс сумасшедший. Тут мы уже облегченно сделали. И, по идее, он очень тяжелый. Очень тяжелый. Это даже с облегчением. А если без облегчения, то еще будет больше. Ну, это пипец. Но он очень хорошо стреляет. Сейчас покажу. Вот так. Оп, раз. Типа за раз броню снесет. Бронированным чувакам, которые на тебя вплотную лезут. Прям оп, оп. 4 выстрела, ему хана. Вот. Но, может быть, поставить стоит какой-нибудь вот этот. Так, снайпа, понятно. Ну-ка. Он более скорострельный. Ну, по весу посмотрим. По весу. По весу лучше. Конечно, его-то оставляем, потому что в целом там не особо заметна разница по дамагу, по ДПСу. Но я сейчас покажу. Вот это, как оказалось, это импульсная винтовка. Ну, типа снайпа импульсная сразу. Сейчас покажу. Ну-ка. Разочек нажал, типа, и 3 выстрела пошло. Но у нас есть что? У нас есть вот эта штука. Просто пиздец. Сейчас я покажу, что это. Хуякс. Базука. Просто пиздец. Она броню и щиты сразу все сносит нахрен. Давай посмотрим модификацию по цвету. Как-то можно ей сделать. Ну, типа вот так, если патронов побольше. Патроны, кстати, ей нужны. А нужен ли ей дамаг? Дамаг ей не нужен, у нее и так сумасшедший дамаг. А вот патрончик еще один выпустить. Это будет прям классно. Ну и также, конечно, ей не нужен модуль концентрации. Вот это не надо ей. А вот точность. Попробуем. По точности, ну-ка. Да, это и так точно летит. Максимально. Жесть, просто ракетница. И тогда получается, что? Ну, либо бронебойную делаем, либо просто увеличим урон. Лучше бронебойную. Пусть она еще и броню пробивает. Тем более она так еще становится черненькой, красивой. Идеально. Просто супер. Сейчас бахну с нее еще раз. Бух! Кстати, боезапас, да? 14 в комплекте. 14 в комплекте. А если мы... ну нам хватит. Нам хватит. Я думаю, единственное, что если попробуем убрать, сколько будет? Так. Что-то я не понял. Ну-ка. 14. 14,3, правильно? Я не сохранил, что ли? Так, сохранил. Вот. Количество резервных выстрелов. Так, смотрим. $14 тоже. И нафига? Короче, это не работает, ребят. Мы видим, что боезапас не увеличивается. Можно урон сделать еще больше. Либо замедлять время. С боезапасом просто красивее. Ход прицел он делать. Интересно, интересно. Боезапас на 60%. Ну и он не увеличивается. Он не увеличивается, правильно? Вот вес бы ее уменьшить, конечно. Ну вот, 14. Вот мы берем, больше нет, максимум. 3 выстрела. Вот, все. Ну тогда, чтобы было попроще, раз ни на что не влияет, делаем замедление время. Ну и урончик сделаем. Я думаю, что на броню и так пробивает. Тем более так черный красивый будет. Окей. Супер. Тогда что? Тогда получается у нас... Может облегченную модификацию сделать? Нет, слушай, броня должна пробиваться, это обязательно. Угу. Нельзя бронебойные ставить с этим... С облегченным весом. Интересно, интересно. Но бронебойные точно должны быть. Стабильность не нужна, и стабильность. Термозаряды. Больше, да? Ну вот не знаю, термозаряды. Вот давай посмотрим опять, будет здесь работать или нет. «28, 88. Так, 28, 88. А здесь ставим вот так. О, 20. Зато оно так точно стреляет. Я сейчас просто точность поставил. Лучше точнее стрелять, чем больше патронов иметь, правильно? Так. Это окей, допустим. А, если урон? Или... Ага, вес нельзя. Точность. Что ты думаешь, что делать? Я думаю, что надо стабилу. Ну-ка, без стабила как стрелять будет. Посмотрим. Так, без стабилы. Ну, не совсем точно, конечно. Но терпимо, терпимо. И чем я жертвую? Я пожертвую все-таки не уроном. Уроном я пожертвую в пользу стабильности. Вот так пусть будет. Еще раз проверяем. Ну, это максимально точно летит просто. 20 патронов. 20 патронов. Так. «20 патронов или 28? Блин, вот и думай. Что тут 88, что тут. Ну, со стабилой, конечно, поинтереснее стрелять, поприятней. Вот, конечно... Вот эта пушка, конечно, очень сильно вес придает, как бы. Так будет 0. А так аж 58. И тут уже думаешь. С другой стороны, если такая мощь... Короче, попробуй пока без пистолетов, чисто с тяжелым вооружением побегать. Окей. Ну-ка, что-нибудь хорошее все-таки есть? Еще раз посмотри. Ну, такое себе. Для дробовика. Ураган. Уверен, вот эта пушка тоже сумасшедшая, крутая. Она... палач. Паладин. Бьет очень сильно. Прям бух, одним выстрелом сносит там сразу, по-моему, броню и все остальное. Ну, нет. По-моему, броню сносит. Ну, короче, одним выстрелом, но очень мощно бьет. Не думаю, что он того стоит. Идем к Тейну.
Do we have any AI-enabled
Опа.
sovereign? Any Reaper code I can analyze? No? Well, then they'll keep outmaneuvering our fleet and Asari
Фрагменты кода жнеца.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Идем в больницу.
Now arriving at
No, I'm
Huerta
seeing it
Memorial
here too.
Hospital.
We're low on metagel and synthetic blood, and we don't have enough volunteers. If we could get the rings of Elune from the Salian Nebula, we could declare a cultural
Ого.
crisis. People would have to listen. No, they're not just symbolic. The Asari revere Elune. She wore these rings after learning medicine from Athame herself. She was like a Dalatress for your people. If we displayed her rings, we'd get more Asari support in the hospitals. Welcome to Serta.
Опа. Неплохо. Be safe. Так, еще можно? Еще можно купить? Ну нет, пока хватит. Пока хватит. Так, где Тейн? Ребятки, где Тейн?
There's got to be something. I don't know what Cerberus was packing, but we're going to lose this patient.
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck, and I can't think of anything beyond what we've already tried.
I know, but I can't think of anything else. Can you?
Так, сколько всего потребуется после Цербера? 3 миссии уже получил.
I understand Palavin is very busy, but this is one of your own generals. He was stabbed with a
Sure.
poison blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack on the Citadel. We can't identify the toxin. We're barely keeping him alive right now. It's some form of neurotoxin. If you could look at our charts. Of course, I understand. Even a general is just one man. Good luck.
Так, тут уже никого нет. Все?
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keppel's syndrome. At its worst, Keppel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen. And he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him
О,
now.
уже.
We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Koliat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Koliak Krios.
Конечно, помню,
I
дружище.
came
Ты
to
чё?
donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drell managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must...
Эх, ему совсем плохо.
Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Goliath, you speak as the priests do.
I've been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me?
Попробую.
Kalahira. This one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires, the lover never leaves, the hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and he will be a companion to you as he was to me. Call yet? There's something I don't understand. His last moments were those of a hero. Why pray for salvation?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the administration center made?
Everyone makes sacrifices in wartime. You'll make yours sooner or later.
I'm sure I will. But I'll do it without betraying my oath or my patients.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes. And I hate to say it, but the fortunate ones have far better survival odds.
And more credits. So we ask them for donations, to get more supplies, for those without credits.
What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? That's... You know, that actually might work.
Ладно, ребят. Пора прощаться. Rest in peace, Тейн. Или Тейн, как правильно? Короче, Тейн. Покойся с миром. Когда-нибудь я стану настолько богатый, что закуплюсь пенициллином как следует. А сейчас я хочу... Так, в бар пока не надо, в доке храни... Да, в доке зоны хранения. Пока что сбегаю, мало ли что надо здесь людям. Давно здесь не было. О.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solik Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in
Okay.
refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
Хорошо.
I think it needs to be more about the refugees. Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
Are you okay?
Опа.
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. He'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
Честно говоря, немножко меня достает этот нытик.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. Goodbye, Bye, Robert. I'm glad you came. I just need a few moments to myself.
Давай, давай, мужик. Будь мужиком, пожалуйста. Окей.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting.
Waiting?
Great shot, Commander.
For who?
For my parents. They put me on the rescue transport and said to wait
Oh.
for them here. They'll come find me as soon as they can.
Well, I guess this is a safe enough place. Look, if anyone bothers you, let me know. I'll take care of them, okay?
Sure thing, sir. Thanks.
Are you kidding me?
Так. Что?
Nice.
Что это тут делает, Джеймс? Эй. Эй.
Excellent. That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That should be enough footage. Come meet me again when you're able.
Hey, Commander. James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Have a little faith, Commander.
I have a little.
Have a little faith, Commander.
You just gonna stand there and watch? You're kind of making me nervous, Commander. I'd ask them to deal you in, but I think they're afraid of you. You're kind of killing my mojo here, Jefe. I was up a minute ago. You just came by at a bad time.
Да, конечно.
I believe those are my credits.
Так. Кто такой Воск?
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding.
Ah.
The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
You seriously think I'll assassinate a Turian general?
Arya seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
Пипец.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned...
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
Так, окей.
Men, get ready for trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Sane, you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
I don't see why not.
Right. Right. Then that's the plan.
Ха-ха.
Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
В кутузке. Yes.
There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together.
There's nothing this galaxy. Ну и голос.
Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things?
Так, окей. Что-то еще интересненькое. Ну, не все батарианцы умерли, как мы видим, слава богу. Ну, парочка все-таки осталась. Как минимум парочка. Слава богу. Их надо сейчас оберегать. Чтобы не пропали. Так, проповедник.
I recovered your pillars of strength from the kite's nest. They're yours, waiting in Bay D-24.
Thank you. Right now, my people need any reminder of their faith they can.
Да. Бедняги, досталось им. О, что можно? Броня травмируется. Урон в ближнем бою, боезапас. Щиты. Ну, нет, спасибо. Такое покупать не будем. Пока что. Пока жиру не бесимся.
Shepard, the Council withdrew the release order for Sedaris. Arya Talok, of all people, got him to do it. Crazy.
You can say that again.
Thanks for your help, Shepard.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away. Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Spectre status
Так, нам
recognized.
нужно
Please select a
посольство.
destination.
Да? Посольство? Нет.
Areas tagged of interest to
В
you
общину.
are highlighted. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Так.
Listen, I thought of something. No, it can't wait until I'm back on duty. The Hesperia period. Their statues had legendarily accurate Prothean
Так, что еще нашли?
Can we use that? Yes, I know the Athena Nebula is off limits, but this, a classified project, it needs all the Prothean intel we can find. I haven't found any reliable pictures, but just think. If those statues had something that could help us, even today.
Окей. О, перчатки. Что дает урон от оружия? Классная вещь, кстати, смотрится прикольно. Ха, рыцарь, мститель. Так, рыбки. Рыбки, это, конечно, прикольно. О, медузы. Канарской колонии. 1000 стоит. Дай купим. Ствол. Сордина Азаре. Давай. Надеюсь, они смогут жить вместе. И это тоже хочу. И эти. Так. О, ничего себе. Пистолет-пулемет гетов. Вот он может быть крутым. Он может быть крутым, потому что возможно стрелять точно. Но это не точно. На средней и дальней дистанции. Понятно. Интересно. Так, дробовик не особо. Пистолет. Пистолет вообще-то хорошая вещь. Пистолет на этот. Ну, давай купим. Контур теплодачи. О, это то, что нужно Адамсу, да? Или как он там? Абрамс, Адамс. Боезапас, внутренности здоровья. О, броня Цербера. Это прям то, что мне надо. Это то, что мне надо. Но буду ли я в ней бегать? Вот в чем дело. Так-то она крутая, конечно. Но со значком Цербера бегать. Автоматическая кормушка стоит 25к. С ума сошли, что ли? Для пистолета. Сверхлегкие. Блин. Давай купим, бабки есть пока. Броня Цербера, блин, покупать нет. Уж очень она крутая. Другое мне ничего не нужно. Тут щиты 20% здоровья, урон от оружия 20. Блин. Может купить? Ладно, пока камуфляжно побегаю. Если деньги останутся, то куплю. Или позже. Пока так можешь побегать. Вот тут Цербера самые крутые технологии. Хм. Тут что-то есть? Не?
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally, something like a cactus.
Oh.
They're good in mountains, immune to toxins, ferociously loyal to their riders. Yes, they'd be ideal. Unfortunately, they were driven to extinction during the Rachni War. So, unless we can engineer something new, Krogan on toxic worlds will have to fight on foot without support.
Интересно. Сколько нового узнал? Так, тут все понятно.
Cerberus trap? Bomb or turret? How many this time? Clear the area until you've done a full sweep. We need a way to find their tech and shut it off safely. No, E-Crime still doesn't have anything. The tech they got off the bodies of a few Cerberus engineers self-destructed when they took it apart. Not much we can do, except pick up the pieces after another turret guns down a mom and her kids.
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Damn right they will. I'll have E-Crimes dig into them. Might even help us find the little presents Cerberus left for us. Thanks a lot. This is gonna save lives.
You're welcome.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed there safely. No casualties. Nice work.
Супер. Так.
Scene contains large scorch marks. Looks like 3 fatalities. Entire area shot to hell. Precision shots. I heard the Geth use jamming towers to prevent auto-targeting. If we had tech like that, we might save some lives next time somebody attacks the Citadel.
You want my security vids? Bring me a warrant.
You're stonewalling me? Those vids could be vital to the war effort.
I doubt the Reapers have agents doing business in my cafe.
We're trying to protect you.
Hell of a job you're doing. See those scorch marks? Cerberus killed one of my servers right there. Where were you?
Hey, I lost friends too. If you care about finding the Cerberus informants who made it happen, you'll give me the vids.
We're at war. If you care about the safety of the Citadel, you'll help CSEC however you can.
Thank you, Commander.
I have some high-profile customers. If word gets out that I'm ratting them out to CSEC...
You think I care about insider trading, electronic smuggling right now? I'm after the bastards who attacked the Citadel. Nobody else. You got my word.
All right.
Хорошо.
I hope it helps.
Супер. Так, о. А, нет, это не Лера. Это кто-то еще. Стоят такие, наслаждаются видом. Да, ребят, здесь красиво, особенно здесь. Красота. Генерал Арака.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka. I think we met in Korra's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes. Neck deep in drink just before I retired.
Вот он.
I'm clean now. Reinstated.
Красава.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding CSEC weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
Где же взять оружие?
Damn it. If we'd kept digging a few hours longer, we'd have gotten the obelisk of Karza. I know the Hades Nexus is off limits. I'm not an idiot. Damn it, the Alliance needs that thing right
Так
now.
разбазаривает все.
The obelisk of Karza was supposed to contain Prothean language translations, like the Rosetta Stone for Protheans. Think of how much it could have helped us understand.
Рынок. О. Это что такое? Угу. Вообще здесь красиво, конечно. Если не учитывать вот эти вот следы бомбардировок или что-то, взрывов. Так.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort. Oh,
Ух ты.
that's a lovely idea. I really appreciate management doing it. My husband's away on duty right now.
Oh, you're bonded with Turian?
No, actually, my husband's a Krogan.
О.
Oh, well, that's great. I just hope he knows which ones to fight.
Excuse me?
Oh, I didn't. Well,
Типа за тупых крогов, да, типа им все равно против кого воевать.
I'm so sorry. That was thoughtless and I'm so sorry.
No, I understand. Sometimes I'm surprised myself. Anyway, would you like to make a purchase?
Yes, of course. Anything for our troops.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. You need to hear this.
Oh, Blue Rose of Helium. If these humble words reach you, then I have joined my ancestors.
No.
My dream was to be by your side, a weed beside your beauty, twining together in the warm Tuchanka sun.
Oh, Char.
But if my last days must be with Grant instead of kindness, still I will remember the perfume of your scent and the soft touch of your petals. Let my broken bones build a wall around your garden, so you and the flower we planted together can grow safe and strong.
Thank you. I need to go.
Эх. Ух ты, что это за пушка? Деформация. Щитам, биотическим барьерам. Понятно. ПП, броня. Щиты, здоровье. Скорость восстановления щита. Блин, классная штука тоже на самом деле. Прям офигенная. Но здесь для урона оружия ничего нет. Ну, выглядит опасно. Прикольно. Блин. Так, ПП, все для пистолета. Пулемета, понятно. Броня коллекторов. Классная штука. Ее целиком надо использовать. Я бы ходил в такой, ни хрена себе, прикольно. Сейчас посмотрю, если бабок хватит. Куплю.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, C-Sec will shut this whole place down.
C-Sec couldn't protect us when Cerberus attacked. I'll take him to court.
You think a court is going to want more people running with guns right now?
Then I'll go to the wards and sell from the back room at Purgatory.
People are already scared. If you violate weapons laws, they'll just be scared and trigger happy.
Would a bunch of civilians shooting at anything that moves make the Citadel safer?
The commander's right. Maybe if the council organizes a civilian militia with training. Otherwise, they'll just panic and get themselves killed.
I just want people to be safe.
I know, but second-guessing CSEC isn't the way. What if we submit a proposal to start a militia?
Okay, that'd be something.
Yes. Так, тут что? Дробовик. О, горами.
Please obey all local government restrictions when purchasing protective equipment.
Пипец. Блин, откуда на все это деньги взять? Так, прицел для ПП, ПП опять. Пистолетный, визор Куваши. Ну, что там, урон от оружия в голову? Для снайпы. О! Это то, что мне надо. Вот дробовика не особо надо. А тут? Так, стоп, давай пообщаемся сначала с ним, вдруг нам скидочку даст.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with a bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system. So I'm getting a jump. My best stock only trades for hard goods and artifacts with real value.
So, what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and then spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns. Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec wants my top of the line. You gotta come through with a couple of artifacts.
Интересно. Что он хочет? О, вот это вещь. Повышает урон, позволяет пулям пробивать. А у меня что, для снайпа такого нет? О, не, ну как бы увеличивает вес оружия на полтос. Это для снайпы. Офигеть. Клеймор, понятно. Длинный ствол для штурмовой винтовки. Супер, это нам надо. Прицел. Будут бронебойная модификация, да? Или пулем пробивать объекты толщиной 0,5, нанося при этом 50%. И что это дает? 1,05, нанося при этом также пробивает защиты брони. И нафига, если тут вес не увеличивается, а здесь увеличивается? Угу. Интересно. Щиты. Классная вещь, мне как раз щиты нужны. Покупать нет. Так, для снайпа удлиненный ствол. Может быть, он будет что-то давать? Конечно, все надо покупать. Все это надо покупать. Видеть противников за стенами. О. Ну, что-то как-то... Что-то как-то... Увеличить вес на 50. А, спасибо. Не надо. Для снайпы, бронебойная модификация. Ладно, берем пока. Всего лишь... Ну, попробуем. Попробуем. Штурмовой. Тепловизор. Это бы тоже взять. Для снайпы, бля. Давай возьмем. Оп. Так, все взяли. Ну и пойдем броню купим все-таки, я думаю, этого. Коллекторов. Поугараем. Оп. Good hunting. О. Так, посмотрим, что здесь есть. Вдруг что-то... Опа, что?
Credits don't talk with me, Commander. CSEC wants my top of the line. You gotta come through with a couple of artifacts.
Опа, Ляра.
Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
I missed this place. It's good to be off ship for a while. Hello again.
Понятно.
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute?
Yes.
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. I've got a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Бабки-то остались? Ну, 1000 есть.
We have to keep enforcing the law, same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Paladin, my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
So the bar fights, the drunken disorderlies down by that purgatory place?
How does cracking down on that crap help us win the war? People need to blow off steam right now.
And how does letting the misdemeanors go help the war?
Less time spent on the light stuff means the Citadel has more money for defense.
Что? Злой. Спокойней. Давайте спокойно.
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. You have to show them that CSEC is still in control. They need that security.
The commander's right. We need people coming into work every day. We need things to keep running.
Все
Otherwise,
правильно.
today's bar fight could be tomorrow's street riot.
Yeah, maybe you're right. This feels so damn petty right now.
Делай свое дело, подруга.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole's in custody now. Killing him won't bring anyone back.
It's about justice. The man is a traitor and a murderer. You saw what he did to your wife, to my husband.
And didn't bat an eyelash. He's evil, there's no doubt.
What's going on here?
I'm in position at CSEC. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
Чё? Так, генерал, о.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Sakara did too. Disarmed there safely. No casualties.
He's a terrorist. He ought to be locked up.
Should be shot.
Что? А, это взрыв просто. Я думал, кого-то убили. Слава богу, нет. Так, нам нужно куда? Нам нужно в посольство. А там воспользоваться терминалом спектра. И добыть информацию.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through every hoop. I don't even know where Nyota is, and I'm gonna be deployed soon, too. Everyone's been called back to active duty since Earth was attacked.
I understand, but
I can't leave my daughter here alone. I need to send her back to Thessia, to her family.
these things are very complicated and usually take a very long time. It's even worse with everything going on right now. I'm very sorry. If you can't accept a fostering by proxy until her file is processed, there's nothing more I can do.
Эх. Переживает за дочь. Ого! Разрешить. Сбор ополчения, окей. Просмотр видеозаписей. Батарианцы. И как я могу сделать, что? Лежит во временной клинике. В лагере для беженцев. У стыковочного отсека. Так, ну... Так, а это как нам сделать? Конечно, много чего сделал. Много чего сделал. Для снайпы. Блин, денег нет. А мне как раз-то очень надо. Ладно. Так. Все, я сделал.
This is a problem, boss. Cerberus has changed their ciphers, and our code breakers aren't getting anywhere with them. I've got our best teams working in shifts on it, but ensuring Citadel systems integrity is just going to take time. If we can get some of their field encryption tools, maybe sample ciphers. I understand. Keep trying.
Эх. Много чего делать надо. Ну-ка. Так. Данные. Кодекс. О, господи.
The Reaper called
О, тут можно даже
Sovereign was
слушать.
the first Reaper indoctrinated. The Citadel
Ничего
races,
себе.
cannibals, are frontline Reaper units created from corrupted Batarians.
А, из батарианцев.
Marauders are harvested Turians. Ravagers are former Rachni. The sight of a Reaper harvester in flight nearby is one of the first indications that a Reaper invasion is underway. The Brute is a hulking amalgamation of Turian and Krogan victims of the Reapers.
Turian and
Husks
Krogans.
are the aggressive, mindless foot soldiers of the Reaper armies. Admiral Stephen Hackett is a decorated officer in the Systems Alliance, currently assigned to our Admiral David Edward Anderson. Garrus Vakarian. Dr. Liara Tassoni is an Asari. The Enhanced Defense Intelligence. Lieutenant Commander Ashley Williams is a career. Flight Lieutenant Jeff Joker Moreau is a respected pilot with the Alliance Navy. Dr. Morden Solis is a master geneticist and former operative for the Solarian Special Tasks Group. Dr. Miranda Lawson is a high-ranking former Cerberus operative and a human biotic. Dr. Karen Chakwas is a trauma surgeon.
Понятно, интересно, много посмотреть можно все. Из пепла, нас с жнецами. Задание. О, сколько тут сделать, нифига себе. Вот это да. Так. Вообще не президиума. Так. В офисе СБЦ? Да ладно.
Hey, Shepard. I have to admit, the place feels safer with you here. Everyone's walking around in a daze, or in my case, limping. And I wonder if we'll ever be the same. These are dark days for all of us.
You got your work cut out for you.
Так.
You and me both, Shepard.
Здесь? Huh. Тут уже было что-то необычное. О, дипломат.
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal. It's waiting in Bay D24.
Really? Thank you, Earth Clan. Were your people involved in a secret construction project of some sort, I am certain this obelisk would help. Thank you again, Earth Clan. Our military strength is minimal, but we are proud to help as we can.
Так. Ну, тут я уже не знаю, что сделать. Потом разберемся. Так, вот мы вообще не были, да? Вообще на Так, сейчас посмотрю. Данные. Святилище. О, что? Волос на Цитадели хочет вдохновить своих соплеменников книгой Пленникс. Найдите ее на Ируне. А, понял. Понятно. Короче, их надо найти. Окей. Так, общины президиума были, больницы были, доки хранения. Отправляемся на корабль. Так, понял. Туда нам не нужно.
I've got your briefing, Private.
Опа.
Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant Olenby?
No, Private. We are not.
And there was definitely Prothean tech on Garvug. I know the Valhallan threshold is Reaper territory now, but Prothean tech could help the Crucible.
Полезно. Супер.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm aware this is an unsecured channel. Yes.
Все разболтал.
Thank you, ma'am.
Нормандия. Ладно, отправляемся. Эшли.
Shepard, I don't know what to say. I'm trying to go over everything in my head. Make sense of it.
Your bandages were still fresh. How did you end up working with Adina?
You saw me in the hospital. I was going crazy. Felt like I was letting everyone down. When Udina offered to make me a Spectre, I thought it was a chance to do some good.
I couldn't just sit back and watch either.
Yeah. But it sure turned into a mess.
That could have ended very badly.
Very badly. Glad we're both still standing.
We stopped Adina and got to walk away. That's the important part.
I can't believe he was responsible for all of it. Was he indoctrinated?
It's hard to say.
How do we fight something that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know. But we don't have a choice.
I wanted to talk to you about that. Hackett asked me to join his team. It's a great offer.
Oh.
I'd prefer to ride this thing out aboard the Normandy.
Permission granted. Couldn't do this without you.
I'll grab my gear.
And Ash?
Yeah?
It's good to have you back.
Yes, sir.
Хакет хорош, ага, конечно.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Shield.
Kyle.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive Man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Неплохо.
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And Aquarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
О, Гетской.
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Попробуй. У тебя все данные есть. Ха, зеленая Азари. Ух ты. Фига себе. 6-й флот. Отряд гор. Кирахи. Так, тут точно я все взял. Все. И здесь.
That's crap. Udina made a deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
Да.
Commander, I found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
Пожалуйста.
Commander?
Ух ты! Сколько здесь? Саманта Трейнер. Спасибо, что выбрали время и поговорили со штатской. Саманта? Кто это? Сейчас узнаем. Так. Цитадели. Шепард. Ух ты. Чистилище выпьем вместе. Так, хорошо. Чистилище. Диана Алерс. Понял. Опять в бар. Джек. Цербер, Элизиум. Так. Уртнот Пакара. Ха. Круто. Так. О, господи. Цербер, а? Вега. Блин. Ничего, все сговорились, что ли? Кайлейн. Опа. Отпуск на Цитадели. Адмирал Хакет. Ух ты. Так, ладно, понял. Тогда идем сюда. Сначала поговорим. Понял, спасибо.
So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes?
Huh.
Something about leather seats?
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil. The important thing is that you kicked their asses. And also that Ash aced the don't shoot your commander portion of the Normandy reinstatement test.
Go easy on Ash. She's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer, and getting the council killed. That's not gonna look good on the yearly performance review.
Ну, Джокер красавка.
Commander.
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires Thresher Maws.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tachanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers, but I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic
Ух ты.
life?
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do, good deeds we accomplish, love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest. It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
Окей.
Are you and Ashley okay? The last time she saw that body, it wasn't exactly pleasant.
I have informed her of the situation. She is taking it well.
Good.
Hello, Shepard.
Commander.
Так, окей, у нас Эшли теперь на борту. Где же она сидит? Где же ее место теперь? Так. Скорее всего, в жилых помещениях. Ну, где еще быть? Сейчас узнаем. Опа, привет.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
If they hadn't backed down? Yes. This war is bigger than any one person.
I'll be sure to remember that next time we have a disagreement. Still, I'm glad Ash didn't have to join Caden. Losing one was enough.
Да потому что нехрен приказов ослушаться. Тоже себя возомнился.
Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Так, тут что у нас? Ну, вряд ли здесь Эшли. Тут ее тоже нет. И здесь нет. О, Эшли, привет.
Good to see you.
И все?
Good to see you.
Really? Ну ладно. Так, тут что у нас? Книжечка. Почитать можно. Библиотека настоящая. Прикольно. Good to see you. Так, доктор Чаквас. Док.
May I speak with you, Commander? Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
Так.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
Okay.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks
Цитадели.
look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander.
В доках.
With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
О. Это хорошо, это нам надо. Так, тут что есть? Тут ничего нет. Так.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Аудиозапись.
Perhaps we can talk later.
Alright. Так, улучшений нет, окей.
At your service.
Куда теперь? Сюда. О, точно, сюда надо. Адамсу.
Thanks, Commander. That GX-12 thermal pipe arrived. We're performing the modifications right now. We're still working on the thermal modifications. Should be done pretty soon. We're still working on the thermal modifications. Should be done pretty soon.
Breaking now, the Citadel in flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus, repelled by CSEC. Alliance Marines explain the Council fleet's delayed response. We speak with the brave men and women who fought the good fight in the battle space. Commander, I've got some questions about the coup, but I'm online with my producer right now. Can we set up an interview in your cabin?
Так, хорошо, последнюю смотрим. И пойдем в каюту. Да, о, с Джавиком, точно. Надо пообщаться с Джавиком.
Commander.
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Ah, Miranda.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Thane.
And a Krogan who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion? Or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos, the natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise, we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life?
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. This stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this, and we'll both be set free.
Хотя попробую еще поговорить. Может, что скажет.
I would like to visit the Citadel sometime.
О,
When it is not infested with traitors. Your politician deserved far worse than a bullet. And if the other human had not seen reason, her death would be certain too. There is only one enemy in this war. Reapers. No others will be tolerated. I've heard about the Kyleng human you encountered. It is good to have a name for the enemy I will enjoy killing most. Yes?
так. В док челноков спустимся.
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the refugee memorial. I feel
Пожалуйста.
better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Glad I could help.
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh? Just verifying our parts backlog.
Так. О, это нам надо. Бронебойная? Не сказал бы. Просто красивее становится. С этим урон больше, да? Ну, он так огромный. С другой стороны, почему бы и нет? Вот так. Кстати, если мы боеприпасы сделаем еще лучше, то, может быть, у нас на одну ракету будет больше. И это неплохо. Но пока что вот так побегаем. Пока что. Так, тут все стоит. Все хорошо. Так пусть будет. Ну и теперь шмотки. Комплект брони. О. У меня уже броня Цербера есть? Что? Зачем мне покупать? Это Аякс. Что дает? Усиление щита, восстановление щита, боезапас, урон от умений, урон от оружия. Блин, вообще классная штука. А это... Блин, можно, конечно, как коллектор побегать, поугарать. Наверное, так и сделаю. Или как Цербер. Плечи. Так. О. Усиление щита. Ух ты, у меня что? Щит. Так, надо бегать, да? Придется так. Ну, либо как коллектор. Пока так. Так, Джеймс.
Hey, Commander. I knew Udina was a dirty bastard, but I never would have guessed he was that rotten. This whole war is loco. I mean, can't they all see how we need to work together?
When people are scared, they're slow to trust.
Sure, but... what's the point? Look, just so you know, I've got a new shoot first, ask questions later policy when it comes to politicians.
Fair enough.
Hey.
Эй. Так, ну вообще, конечно, надо в каютку. В каютку, а потом Цитадель. Везде были уже кают капитана. Так, что за тренер?
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous.
Так и думал.
I've seen apartments smaller than this. Well, Commander, ready to play?
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 I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
This is a trap, isn't it?
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise will give you an edge.
Рыбки плавают, которые купил.
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep him in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, Trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes. Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
Looks like you already have. What happens now?
You gave me a good interview, Commander. That's all I need. Tonight.
Окей. Так, кто еще? Джеймс.
James, I've got some time if you want to
Сегодня
talk
день
Bible.
встреч просто.
On my way. Hey man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own car.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one
Vega.
day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander?
Sorry, Shepard. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
I'm a soldier, Vega. And I wanted to be the best damn soldier I could be. It doesn't get better than N7.
So I hear.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yeah. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There's not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed, either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again.
Приколист.
Anytime.
О, бойня. Ого. Возьму-ка я бойню. Наверное. Это офигеть крутая вещь. Так, что-то мне тут еще каких-то кораблей не хватает, да? Интересно. Так, вообще, конечно, на Цитадель надо еще сгонять по-хорошему. Андерсон. Господи, да. Что ж такое-то? Что они все от меня хотят? Я правильно понял, да? Сейчас посмотрим.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
Так, окей.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Понятно. Так. Новенькое есть что-то, да? 103-е подразделение морской пехоты. Еще? Сбежавшие пилоты-истребители. Хорошо. Так, ну теперь на Цитадель. Быстренько. Раз уж сегодня день встреч. Хотя... Ну да, надо. Так. Стыковка. О. Доки Альянса. Мне нужно сначала бар-чистилище.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'm headed to Purgatory.
Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
Так.
You do not understand. The code of the ancients is the collected wisdom of our people. With overwhelming sadness, it was lost when Dakuna fell. Without it, we lack the guidance we need. With certainty, we need the wisdom of our ancestors in these trying times.
Так, хорошо.
How's the head? Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Good. When I heard you were injured.
It was stupid. I should have ducked when that wall came down. Something good has come out of all this, though.
Красивый
Got new
прикид.
equipment. Some new set of Vortex armor. Man, summoning supply sure messed that one up.
Oh, I've heard those are pretty good.
It's great. It'd only be safer inside a tank. It's why Vortex gear costs more than I make in a year.
Ух ты. Прикольно светится. Так. Где Джек? О. Что?
The library at Asha had sacred text on the ways of the hunters. The defining works on the art of battle. But the Nimbus cluster has already fallen, and our people are here dancing instead of fighting.
Вот там Сузи. Прикольно. Так, хорошо.
Yeah, this place is so clean and squeaks. Anyhow, thanks for the drink. But why'd you drag me out here?
You still got that ocean freighter?
Yeah,
Looking for work.
might as well. What you got?
Так. Что ты хотел? Рассказывай, рассказывай. Не стесняйся. Опа, бахнем чуть-чуть. Так, что, нормально? Пока нормально. Давай еще разок. Они хоть там бармен наплясывают. Так, ну чё, мне пока еще норм. Надо еще разочек. Такие смотрят. Ладно, нормально, нормально. О! Уснул на полу или где? На диванчике? Сори. Пипец. Так, ладно.
Look who's here. I hope this isn't a social visit. We still have work to do around here.
Так.
What have we gained by having the Eclipse at our disposal?
A ton of mechs and elite troopers for stealth operations. Sane has turned out to be more malleable than Jonas Sedaris ever was. My control of Eclipse runs even deeper than I expected. You surprised me by taking such agency in the matter.
Are the Blood Pack falling in line?
With Grill in charge, where all systems go. It's his voice, but my words. Couldn't have asked for a better puppet. The Blood Pack have committed 2,000 Vortex.
Чего себе, 2000.
They'll make up the bulk of the army.
Круто.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
I'm sure. Так. Подойдем к Суси, что она тут хочет?
I'm curious, what material is your base made from?
The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands. If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it. If I'm not needed to answer an inquiry, I would like some time alone.
Окей. Пойдем с Джеком пообщаемся. Так, ребятки, дайте пройти. Пардон. Джек, привет.
This sucks.
What have you got there?
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out across Alliance units. Reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing.
How are they holding up?
They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
Понятно.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you.
Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine.
Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on.
Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
Come on.
What?
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Фига, у него костюм классный. Светится.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
Пипец, он, конечно, танцует. Так, и все. Ладно. Тут есть что интересное? Вот сейчас здесь. Гарус? Нет? Офицер. Так, Джокер, здорово.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How is this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
Пипец.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
That's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis. And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you've got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, If you'll excuse me.
Давай, мужик. Так, тут, ребят, все в порядке. Пойду-ка я на корабль. Так, ну-ка, или они там что-то... Или там Джефф. А, о, танцует.
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start. Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
Ну, давай, мужик. Танцует так же, как Шепард. Ну, это хотя бы кости ломаются. Так, ну все, пора. Или... Нет, к беженцам надо, к беженцам быстренько. Так, ага, да. Док, Зоки, община, нет. Может здесь? Попробую. Если не увижу, то улетим просто. Так, что здесь происходит? Все хорошо у вас, ребят?
Hey there.
Oh, it's you. Hey.
Your parents get here yet?
Nope. It's okay. I mean, they'll get here. They always keep their promises.
Все ждет родителей.
Next shuttle was probably just late or something.
Жалко его, конечно.
I'm sure you're right. I look forward to meeting.
Джентльмен. Ну-ка, все в порядке у вас, ребят? Опа. Так.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Shakwa spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference, and our mission may just save everyone. Now is not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Yes. Так, все тут точно.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Aria.
My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy.
Так, ну, вроде все, пора возвращаться.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Так, все в порядке?
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core, Private Talavi?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Cerberus? Cerberus?
They're a problem?
I thought we were fighting Reapers, ma'am.
Give it a week. You could be.
Так. Все, валим. Ага. Чак вас ждет вас в медблоке. Так, ну ладно, сейчас медблок. Сгоняем. Что ты хочешь сказать нам? А, точно, я же миссию выполнил.
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery system.
Yes.
I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Cliff.
Oh.
So, Udina finally went over the edge. I never really liked the man. Now I know why. Hello, Commander.
Быстренько к Ляре, к Глифу. Улучшить себя. И можно. Так, боевой. Ага, ой, он же здесь.